Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back. We're going to get into another reading, you guys, to see what the messages are, to see what you need to know, all those good things. So y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Thank you all for being here. Get in the comments. I hope these messages help you guys with whatever you could be dealing with. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong. Let's see. For Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, what is the message for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Message! Okay. So you're getting a message. Communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Ooh, spotlight, limelight, audience, self-absorbed. And Netflix and chill. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. Okay. Some of y'all may have a show coming out on Netflix. Congrats, boo. Some of y'all may end up being on Netflix. Take it how it resonates. There's communication coming in because there's some type of spotlight being shown on something that you're doing. What is this? What is this? Childish. You may be very mature. Immature, argumentative, playing the victim. It came out in reverse. Okay. Determined. Patient. That's not the word. It's persistent. Still holding on, flowers and gifts. Yeah, apology, remorseful, ashamed, guilt. So, someone may try to get a message to you because you're in the spotlight and they were, being unethical, right? They may have been being very childish towards you and they feel guilty about it. So they're determined to get you some type of message or to get your attention. What else? Love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up. Okay. No contact, block, silent treatment, cut off all communication. And pop-up, surprise visit, reaching out in person. So somebody who you cut communication with, you may have been in a third party with this person or this person may have cheated on you. They could be trying to pop up. Secretive in reverse. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Somebody could be trying to expose a secret. Love affair. Or something that someone's doing secretly is not actually as secretive as they think. Or there's something that somebody was doing that they thought you didn't know about, but you do. Controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out, pop up. So somebody's trying to pop up, catch you off guard. Somebody who you haven't talked to in a long time, who's very childish. I feel like they're trying to come off as mature, but they're very immature. Or they could be trying to send a message to people that you're immature, even though you're trying to come off as mature. Hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love. Cold and detached. Spotlight again, limelight, audience, self-absorbed. Opposites attract, lessons not your usual type. So there's attention being shown on some type of message that you're trying to send, Pisces. You're trying to send a message or you're trying to be presented a certain way. I feel like you have a certain reputation. But some type of situation that you were involved in is going to come out to the surface where someone could try to expose you. Opposites attract. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what this is. But my initial feelings about it is that There's something here that someone could be trying to expose. Because they have some type of feelings about it that they're not expressing. Like childish and secretive. The opposite of that would be mature and honest, or mature and open. What else? Toxic family dynamic. Stubborn and skeleton. Secrets are being revealed. Wow. What else? Desires in reverse. Yeah, so you have a toxic family member that doesn't want you to have something or get something. Self-reflection. Confusion. Somebody wants you to look in the mirror and see yourself as undesirable or be confused about your worth. What else? Balance. Meant to be. Purify. One more card. Addictions. Yeah, so a toxic family member or someone, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Someone close to you who knows some of your business. They know your beeswax. Stay out of my beeswax. Immature. Okay, someone who knows your business is hiding how they truly feel about you. Confusion and new views, seeing things from a higher perspective. Whoever this person is confused about you, or they're confused in general. They may have addictions that they struggle with. This person may not want you to feel desirable or feel confident. Some of you need to see someone clearly. I feel like some of you are gaining a higher perspective on someone in your life who maybe you thought was in alignment with you, but they're not actually in alignment with you. They could be very destructive if they don't have themselves under control. Like somebody could be struggling with addiction, and when they're high, they're out of control. And you might have thought that this person was more together than what they are. You might have thought that they were more functioning than what they actually are. What else for Pisces? I'm hearing high functioning drunk or high functioning alcoholic. What else for Pisces? Community. Thief and unexpected income. So somebody's trying to distract a community or a group of people with something to prevent you from getting this income. What else? I knew it. Concern. It came out in reverse. I feel like this isn't really something that you should be worried about. Thief again and great fortune. Yeah. Somebody's trying to steal your income. They're trying to steal your money. They're trying to steal your legacy, possibly. Just some type of fortune or goodwill or luck, positivity. They're trying to take it from you by distracting people and making people feel worried about you. A thief of joy. What else? Somebody might fly off the handle or on the fly, like doing random ass shit. Occupation. But I feel like you have like people who are loyal to you in a community. Pathway and journey. So something that some of you guys who have a business or something that you do as a hobby that you really enjoy that you could make money from is opening up. Something is about to get easier when it comes to something that you really enjoy doing, and it's about to take you on a new journey in your life. It just feels like somebody wants to expose you. And this could be like, okay, this could be a situation where somebody's trying to send a message that you're not who you say you are. They could be trying to distract your community or distract your following, or, you know, just even if this is not even a social media thing, this could be personally, like, there's somebody in your like, just say you live in a small town or you're from a small town. Somebody is trying to defame you or stain your character, put a smudge on your reputation for things that you did when you were young or less mature. Like somebody's trying to chastise you or persecute you for your past because they're hiding their true feelings of possibly resentment towards you. And I feel like this isn't something that you should worry about, because I feel like people are going to understand that, you know, you're a human and you live a life. Like, as a human, you're never going to be perfect. You live a life. And I feel like there's also going to be some type of like backlash that someone gets for trying to ruin your reputation, because they're going to be discovered to have some type of addictions. Whatever, there's going to be something revealed about the driving force as to why they're doing this to you. Secrets are coming out. So it's like, while somebody may be trying to expose you, they're going to get exposed while trying to expose you. So if they try to expose you for being an adulterer, a cheater, a liar, a thief, maybe one time you deal with married folks at some point or another, maybe you had some STDs, maybe you lived a life, or you had issues with sobriety in the past, whatever it is that you were dealing with, as they expose you, the secrets about them are going to come to the surface too, because people are going to start looking into whatever they're saying and why they're saying it. And it's going to become clear their motivation, or like what's driving them to say whatever they said or to do whatever they did. All right, so why is this message coming up for Pisces? Ooh, interesting. Scorpio energy with the Death card. Libra with Justice, possibly Taurus. Six of Swords, Two of Cups, Moon, Cancer. I was going to say Cancer. So you're being guided towards a happier place in your life. The way you're communicating is changing, Pisces. You could be receiving some type of justice for the maturity that you've gained over time. Like doing the work, learning the lessons, understanding cause and effect, understanding the laws of the universe. Like, I feel like you're communicating in a more balanced and positive way. Your transformation is in alignment. You're moving to a calmer place in your life, and that's what's causing you to communicate in a more balanced, you know, on the level type of way. You may be signing deals. You could be having a lot of things happening to your benefit in life. You're supposed to be doing this. This is what happens as you get older. But it's like, I don't know. With that moon, it's something that's hidden. Or somebody is like, there's gotta be something. What's the Justice, Death, and the Two of Cups? Jesus. Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you've matured and you're deciding to communicate differently, and that's paying off for you. Three of Pentacles. And it's got somebody afraid or nervous or worried or feeling like you're keeping secrets or not being honest or something like that. You're making a lot of money, or you're being recognized for your work. Moving forward confidently towards new things in your life. Meeting new people, having a lot of changes that you deserve to happen. And I feel like it's got someone nervous, or if they feel like they need to reveal some type of secret. How does this reading connect to Pisces? The Strength card. Maybe a Leo, but it could be about your courage to do something that other people are scared to do. Six of Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like I've been watching the show Frontier with the man from the Aquaman man. And one of the dudes was like, he was like, I grew up in a small town and like everybody looked at me a certain way because my dad left and my mom was a single mom and she was really stressed and she ended up doing something crazy. If you've seen the show, you'll see what he said. But she ended up doing something crazy and he was like, well, do you think those people see me how I am now or how they're not? It's like he was basically saying they'll never see you improve. They'll never see who you've become. They'll always see you as the person you were when they knew you. See, this person thinks that they know you, but they don't know you because you've changed. That could be what they're mad about. But it's like someone is presenting themselves as if they know about you and they're going to tell everybody your secrets. And truth is, they don't really know you because you've changed and you've evolved, but they refuse to see you in a different light. So they want to try to distract people from the improvements you've made by bringing up things in your past because they want to challenge the position that you've been able to acquire. The reason why this is coming up or why you're involved is because someone from your past has been waiting for this opportunity to try to sabotage you or catch you off guard or attack your position, challenge what it is that you say, because they are afraid to move on. Okay. Listen. Strength card. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups. So somebody's a bully. So they're trying to bully you out of your position or complain about you until you get fired. They want to minimize the quality of your work because they're still remembering and holding on to who you were in the past and they're still angry. So somebody could be filing reports on you over and over. Somebody could be taking you to court. But something's going to work out. Even if somebody takes you to court, it's going to work out in your favor. But the message is coming out and you're involved because you're getting abused by somebody who is not even on your level and that you don't even care about from your past, but they're still holding on to you. What's the Eight of Pentacles reversed? Eight of Wands. We just saw the Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Leo. It could be a Virgo. It could be because you don't want to work something out with this person. Jesus. Page of Wands. And I feel like all of these messages are coming up. Messages like this always come up when good things are happening for you. I feel like you could even be talking about the past and it's making somebody feel sensitive. You might not even be naming no names, but this motherfucker feels so triggered. You're either sending a message that is reaching a lot of people, waking a lot of people up, and somebody feels attacked, somebody feels triggered by you, somebody feels like what you're saying is insensitive, somebody feels like you're lazy or whatever you're saying is irresponsible or lacks quality, lacks class. Get bent, bitch. That's what I have to say about this. Get fucking bent. The most offensive insult that you could send to a person is what this person needs to do. Kick rocks is not even enough. I feel like you're protecting an investment as well by speaking up and calling something out or speaking the truth about something that's going on behind the scenes that somebody doesn't want other people to know. So it's like I'm not saying to fight fire with fire, but what I'm saying is it kind of feels like the way that you're going to respond to this situation is to talk about the pure hypocrisy of whatever's being said about you. I don't know. It's something about like it's like you're excited to move forward in your life despite whatever's happened. You're having this realization and very excited about moving forward to the next step in your life because you realize that everything you've been through that may not have quote unquote worked out meant that it wasn't actually enough for you or wasn't actually like to your benefit in the past. And that gives you courage to like keep fighting. And that's what's upsetting somebody. That's why this situation is happening, or that's why you're involved, is because you don't let the bullying or the ridiculing or the abuse or the constant attacks actually stop you. You like keep going, and someone can't knock you out of your position. They can't knock you off your square. Just because it didn't quote unquote work out conventionally doesn't mean you're going to stop. Somebody doesn't know you. That's the thing. Somebody thinks they know you, but they don't know you because they really feel like you're caught up and hung up on all of this conventional success that don't move you. And that's what they don't know. What's hidden that Pisces does not see? Tarot, the title card. Maybe you don't see that there's been some type of contract signed, or that this person is hired to do this, or that somebody hired a person to attack you. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords. What you don't see is that this person is feeling like they've won. Okay, and y'all told me it was from enough when the trainer man was training what's her name? Was it Mel? I can't remember Jennifer Lopez in Enough. It was the trainer man who was telling her, because he's going to think you down. And when he thinks you're down and then when he thinks you're done, that's when you strike or whatever. What's hidden is that this person really feels, this person feels like they won. They feel like they defeated you, or that they're like, they have some type of victory. They see the title in their sights. They have this victory in their sights. Heavyweight champ. Somebody could be a wrestler. I don't know. What's the title card for what's hidden? The Chariot. High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. It's about distraction. Because that Thief card kept coming out, and it's really a card of distraction. It's like there's no limit to what this person will do to win. There's no limit to what this person will do to like defeat you or have some type of success or victory or try to expose the truth. But see, that's what's going to slip them up. That's why it's going to backfire. Someone could be traveling secretly, making secret plans to travel. What's the Chariot? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's either that somebody is paying or buying a ticket and making secret plans to travel, or they're paying someone to travel or do something. Six of Wands, the World. Okay, yeah, that's what I said though. This crazy. This person thinks that they won. They literally feel like they have a victory or they're successful and they got what they wanted or they received what they deserved or that you got what you deserved. And it's done for them because they think they won. But that gives you the opportunity, or that gave you the opportunity to like secretly plan your escape while this person is feeling like they won. Like when somebody feels like they defeated you, or they feel like they kicked you while you were down and won this battle. Like, yeah, I shut Pisces up. I got Pisces to change the way they talk. Or it's like, I'm so tired of reading this fucking energy, Pisces. It's not you. It's just stupid people. Cancers out here, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, possibly Taurus. What's this Chariot with the Six of Pentacles? High Priestess. I feel like your intuition is buzzing. I just said beeswax earlier too. Something about bees. Maybe bees are giving you messages. Or you're getting messages from the bees. Wasn't that a movie or a book? The Secret Life of Bees. I'm also hearing the Traveling Pants. What the fuck? Y'all tell me what that is in the comments. Bitch, Aquila and the bee. Okay, I'm just playing. Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like there's some type of conflict or argument or disruption that you're secretly slinking your way out of or getting away from. And like the chaos or the commotion is allowing you to plan your escape because something is going on and you're taking advantage of the confusion. to create like maybe a new perspective or a new reputation. Maybe this is a rebrand. Hold on real quick. Secret Life of Bees. The Secret Life of Bees. Okay, it's black women. I remember watching this movie. It was about, they were beekeepers. And it was something about the way the bees, I watched this movie. I can't remember, but it was something about the way the bees, you know, did whatever they did. But it says The Secret Life of Bees is a 2008 American drama, so it could be 2008 significant film adapted from a 2021 I don't know why I said that. It's 2001. So the years that could be significant are 2001, 2008, and 2021. All right. So 2021 novel of the same name by Sue Monk Kidd, starring Queen Latifah, Dakota Fanning, Jennifer Hudson, Alicia Keys, Sophie Okonedo, and Paul Bettany. The film was written and directed by Gina Prince Bythewood and produced by Lauren Shuler Donner and Will Smith, with Jada Pinkett Smith as the executive producer. Yeah, and it says it's noted for Queen Latifah's critically acclaimed performance as August Boatwright, and I keep talking about August. The film was released in the United States October 17th, 2008, and in the United Kingdom December 5th, 2008. The plot. So don't miss the plot. Something about the plot. In 1964, South Carolina, Lily Owens lives. 1964, South Carolina. I think, wasn't it about like the girl got abused, you know, sexually? Actually? Wasn't it about that? But let me see. Lily Owens lives on a peach orchard with her abusive widow father, T. Ray. 10 years earlier, the 4-year-old Lily accidentally pumed her mother, Deborah, as she was attempting to leave him. Wow. In the present day, Lily's 14th birthday is approaching, and she celebrates the signing of the Civil Rights Act with her father's black hired help, Rosaline. On the night before her birthday, Lily sneaks away into the orchard where she has secretly buried a few mementos of her mother, including a paper reading Black Madonna Honey, Tiburon, South Carolina. She places the picture of her mother on her stomach to feel closer to her as she lays back to look at the stars. Lily suddenly hears T. Ray calling for her and quickly hides her mother's belongings and tries to quickly button her shirt. She is caught hastily buttoning her shirt by T. Ray, who assumes she was out there with the boy, and punishes her by having her kneel on a pile of grits for an hour. On her birthday, dang. That's the night before her birthday, Lord. On her birthday, Rosaline takes Lily into town under the pretense of fitting Lily for a bra, but also to give Rosaline the opportunity to register to vote. The pair encounter a group of racists who beat Rosaline after she stands her ground against the intimidation, and she is arrested. Are they going to just narrate the whole movie? Jesus. Yeah, because she ends up living with Augusta. Or I keep wanting to call her Augusta. August. They didn't really explain the plot. Haunted by the memories of her late mother, her father having his issues, runs away with her friend and caregiver to South Carolina town that holds the key to her mother's past. She teaches her about beekeeping, honey, and the Black Madonna. Yeah, and the truth about her mother is closer than she thinks. Mm. This is interesting, Pisces, because I kind of feel like I just kind of feel like you've had toxic family members that want to distract you from the truth about who it is that you are. It could be a situation like that. Like, there could have been a lot of things that you had to deal with because people in your family, like, secretly hate you. And it could be because they harbor resentment towards your parent, or you could be getting some type of backlash because of something that happened with your parent that really doesn't have like a whole lot to do with you, but you're just being punished or persecuted because of what your parent did, and someone who still has resentment to you for that, or something that you did and like your ex has resentment to you towards that. So I feel like what's hidden from you is like what we've been talking about. Like this, I feel like a lot of the messages that are coming out are highlighting the fact that information that would clarify who you are is being hidden from you on purpose to create like conflict or confusion when it comes to your intuition. Conflict or confusion about who you are. The Nine of Pentacles always to me is like your birthright, your inheritance, where you come from, how you were raised, your heritage, your upbringing. Like if you come from a plant, I was about to say a fucking plantation. Jesus. Take it how you want. If you come from a family who are farmers, but y'all lose the farm or something happens to your parents and they lose the farm, and you know, maybe you have to go live with an aunt or uncle or a relative who secretly hates you because you're the child of the sibling who kept them out of the money from the farm. It feels like that. Like it feels like somebody's trying to confuse. The secret is that somebody's trying to keep you a secret. Like, you know, maybe so that you don't know who you really come from. Because you could come from money or wealth and they want to steal it. Like they could be lying to people who are supporting you financially and saying that they're giving the money to you, but they're not. Like it feels like that type of vibe. Like somebody is trying to cause confusion about where you are, you know, who you are, so that they can receive some type of money and like move or relocate or buy a house or a car or something stupid. Like there could even be a person here who's speaking up about the fact that this person is not telling the truth. I feel like there's going to be something that happens where this person thinks that they got away with this, but they didn't. And whatever they thought they were going to get that belongs to you that they thought they would be able to steal is going to come to you, and it's going to help you be able to like sneak away unidentified or something. I don't know. It's something weird. I also feel like something that you do as a hobby or something that you do as a business is going to reveal this. Maybe for some of you. This might not be for all of you. This is the thing. There's a group of people fighting in secret about like you turning your back on them or you staying hidden so that they can get something. They want to move forward with like signing some type of contract. or taking some type of offer, like maybe selling land or something without you knowing. They want to hurry up and sell the farm so you don't know and you don't get the money, or you can't be involved in the deal or something like that. Definitely has to do with a legally binding contract. One more card for the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Hangman. Lord. Yeah, like a Cinderella thing. Oh, we don't want Pisces to try on the glass slipper because we know it's going to fit. Because we've been the one hiding Pisces all this time. We don't want Pisces to be discovered. That we don't want them to get their DNA tested, or, you know, I don't know what that's about. But there may have to be a DNA test to see if you get something that belongs to you, to make sure you're in the bloodline. I don't know. Oh, but we keeping Pisces stuck and hidden and accepting payments for whatever this is. We got to keep Pisces hidden so they don't know that they, you know, supposed to get these payments. This could be an organization doing this. The Hierophant? Somebody's committed to this since you were a child. This is crazy. But it could just be as simple as like your perspective, your frame of mind. You could have a lot of toxic family members, or a family that deals with addiction, or just people who are just weird. And they want you to be confused about your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. They're committed to keeping you in the dark about things that you should know about yourself, or things that they found out about you, because they know that it would like blast you off into the stratosphere if you knew about all this stuff. So what's the possible outcome for Pisces? King of Pentacles. You're going to have some type of stability. You're going to reach the end of your road, or not in a bad way, but like you're going to reach your goals. Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Yeah, your finances are going to be healed. The balancing act that you're doing, the struggling that you have to go through, that's going to be healed. This could even be some of you, this could be a prediction. And I think some of you guys, I don't know if this is a prediction. Somebody could have died. Somebody could be telling you about a person's death, but they're not telling you what you were left. Or like in the past, this is what happened, and somebody got away with like taking what belonged to you. I'm telling you. Yeah. I feel like this is a family situation. This could be something that somebody's going to plan to do. But it could also be something that someone already did. And it's like your whole life has been a struggle because someone did this. What's the King of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody's doing something to confuse a person who's like making determinations and decisions about this. This could be somebody making changes to a will. They could be making changes to last will and testament, saying that you're not in the will, but you are. They could have forged it. What's the Knight of Wands? Somebody could be saying that there is no will when there is. Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to like confuse people on who owns the deed or whose name is on the deed. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands. And you may be coming in and rushing in like dramatic Law and Order moment where you bust in the courtroom with a paperwork document that says, no, there is a deed. My name is on it, or there is a will. Hello. I have this information or this document about this home or this relationship or this marriage. The marriage license. Defending yourself. And then the fight breaks out and somebody does something. There is going to be some type of resolution or peace from this situation. Like, what's the Four of Wands, Knight of Wands? The Sun, yeah. There's some type of resolution that's going to come from this situation, or it's going to be resolved peacefully. Queen of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be happy or relieved or finally released of whatever this is. Could be a divorce for some of you guys, just simple as that. Yeah, you're going to be happy about some type of choice that you made or a decision that was made. When it comes to somebody saying something or trying to like fight something, feels like in court. What's the advice? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I guess use the information that you have, damn it. Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being given a choice. You have a choice. And that's a blessing. Like, you have a choice when it comes to how you're going to handle this situation. Wow. Jeez. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Any type of lack or instability or poverty that you're worried about, finances, materials, resources, you're literally going to have everything you need. I feel like you're being protected as difficult things transpire. Six of Swords. You're being guided through a difficult situation, or you're being guided through something that you can't really see, or that your vision is obstructed from. Whatever it is, though, that you're worried about or afraid of, it's like Spirit is trying to tell you that you don't have to be afraid. Like, you're going to be provided for. I feel like there's a lot of people, whether they're alive or dead, past or present, ancestors, guardian angels, in real life or in spirit form. It's like something is pushing you to move forward. Like something is forcing you to move forward. Like there's a force moving you forward. There's a force pushing you in a certain direction that it's like you kind of don't see. And it's like your spirit team is trying to tell you, like, don't be worried about whatever this is. It's like you're going to have what you need. What's the Knight of Pentacles exactly? The Star. Yeah, they just want you to focus on, like, your goal. Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Stay positive and optimistic. Hold your faith. Keep hope alive when it comes to the controlling, like, forces and, like, things that, like, higher powers that are in control. So that means two different things. Understand that there are higher powers in control when it comes to controlling forces trying to create situations in your life. It's like you see that clearly. See beyond some type of craziness. Somebody could have even tried to forge your signature. Somebody could be trying to forge your signature on documents. Some weird ass shit going on, bro. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but Leo energy, Aries energy, possibly Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, strongly. I think I said Leo, but if not, Cancer and Leo. Can you give any more clarity on this, Spirit? Bitch, not moon magic. Could be the full moon. There could be some type of like spell work that is backfiring. The title card again. And blossoming. So some type of title or something is blossoming that you worked on. Or that you own. Yeah, someone did some type of spell work. Could be moon magic. Could be moon spells. Full moon spells. Somebody did something on the full moon. It's going to backfire. Especially if it was like negative intentions. I'm not saying that. I don't think it's you. I feel like somebody did some type of spell work to try to make something backfire in your life. But that's going to backfire. Like I said. Whatever someone is doing to sabotage you is going to end up sabotaging them. Can you clear this up at all, Spirit? Any more to clear this up? Jaded. Ooh. Mental issues. Not undress me. Jesus. Somebody is off their fucking rocker. They may not care about getting naked or sleeping with people. I don't know. What else? Ooh, sinister. Yeah. Dark magic. Because someone is jaded. Like someone is disconnected from reality. Faithful and jealous. Yeah. I feel like you have a lot of loyalty for people who really do not have good intentions for you. And they don't care. Undress me is like exposure to star card. And because of their jealousy, they do some type of rituals. Brother. Why was I just in my brain thinking crazy shit? I was like, this could be a fraternity, but he's wearing this little, I was about to call it a Kunta Kinte cloth, bitch. Knock, 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 knock. I was about to say, he wearing that fucking Kunta Kinte cloth. It's something about college, though. A brother. You know, when people say brother, it doesn't mean they're necessarily your biological blood brother. toxic family, which could be a toxic group like a sorority, a fraternity, an alma mater, a cult, some type of fucking spiritual group. Confrontation. It's like they do these rituals to cause problems in your life. Maybe this is your cousin. I don't know. Yeah, they have a weird relationship with spell work, whoever this is. Just really feels like somebody who wants to ruin your reputation because they're jealous. And you may be loyal to these people, but they ain't loyal to you. You may feel like you're included, but you are not. Okay? It's like you're the one oddball out of the friend group that thinks they're included, but they're actually not. And you're the one whose energy is being harvested all the time by all these other stupid, goofy bitches in the group. But you think they're actually your friends, but they're all harvesting your fucking energy. What else to clear this up? Sister. We saw brother. Awakening pregnancy. Some of you could be finding out that your sister is pregnant. What else? Kissing, intimacy, drinking issues, clingy. Didn't I say functioning fucking alcoholic? And kissing is about intimacy, closeness, and clinginess is the same thing. Somebody could be trying to make you an alcoholic. Or they could be trying to drug you and put something in your drink to get information out of you or get close to you or find out like what you're working on, what you're growing, what's blossoming in your life. Make up. So somebody may be trying to make up or reconcile. Inner joy. Apology. Yeah. Because you're happy. Now they want to make up and apologize to you. But it's really like a plot. Like I said, something about the plot. One more card to clear this fuck shit up. Fighter. And I think either in this reading or the last reading, I think it was the last reading, I opened up the deck and it had fighter at the bottom. Yeah, so somebody is getting close to you so that they can fight you or stop you. It doesn't have to be a physical confrontation or altercation, but I feel like somebody just wants to work against you. Ritual, an argument. Yeah, this could literally be a physical fight though. And I said something about a wrestler earlier. So somebody could be planning on jumping you into a sorority or a fucking gang. Whatever this is, it's like a gang or a fucking cult. But they use a different name to describe it, like sorority or fraternity. Fuck all of y'all, bro. And y'all be like, what is this? Some of you guys be like, what the fuck is this message? It's the secret people watching me. Now, okay, some of you guys this could be your message and it could be for you. But some of you guys, when these weird messages come out, understand if you're not dealing with this and it's affecting you and I'm helping you navigate through it, there are people who watch these channels because they know what all of this esoteric shit means. And they are watching because they are the bad people in this situation. So that's why I'm getting the message that it's going to backfire. No matter what, let me just tell you out there, you fucking goof troop, goofballs. The head up your ass brigade who wants to watch the channel and try to figure out how to get over on good people. It's not gonna work, ho. It's not gonna work, bitch. You're gonna lose every time. You're gonna lose every time. Get over it. Figure out how to live your best life. Get some dick. Get some pussy. Do something with yourself. Because it's not everything that you do is gonna end up backfiring. That's why you feel like shit. That's why you feel like shit. And if you want to apologize to whoever you did this to, because now you realize, some of y'all are in your 40s and 50s. Now you realize it was wrong to treat little Becky like this, or little Sally Sue. And I'm not talking about white women. I'm just saying back in the day, people had different names. And some of y'all are in your 40s and 50s. And you fucked over bitches who didn't deserve it. Gave them black eyes, ruined their life, made them drop out of school, maybe sent them to an early grave because you pushed them into self-deletion. Talk to them in the spirit realm. Pray about it, bitch. There's no way that you can get out of this other than to take accountability. And whatever you doing, if this is a current thing, whatever you're doing to somebody to put them in a negative position that could possibly lead to something like that, it's not going to work. And if you're dealing with this, why are you dealing with these people? I don't give a damn what title that they put on this shit. I don't give a fuck what title that they put on whatever this is that you're trying to get, jumped into, or whatever this is that you're trying to be a part of. They are never going to see you as an equal. They're constantly going to harvest your energy. And this is a conversation that I plan on having on my other channel too, about like elites. Because this is how the elites see all of us. All these groups, and it doesn't even matter what it is. All these groups and these things that, they market to make you think you want to be a part of it, or make you think you want to buy it, or make you think you want to have it, or make you think you want to be involved. It's a setup, bitch. To get you to want something that you don't really fucking need, because they have to idolize it in your eyes to make you think you want it or you need it, so that it benefits them, because they're not able to manifest authentically like you. They don't have the gifts that you do. They don't come from the bloodline that you do. They have to use your blood. Let me stop. We about to go. We about to head on out, bitch. We about to go. We about to head on out. All right. What's the advice for Pisces? Bitch, did I lie? Did I say one fucking fallacy? No, I did not. Y'all know where I was about to go with that. I didn't lie. It's some weird shit, bro. Man, oh man. Deception. They've been lying to you about who you are and all of this. There's plenty of fish in the sea. So basically somebody's saying, well, now that I'm discovered, I can't do it to Pisces, but I'm going to find somebody else to do it to. Fine. Just get the fuck out of here, ho. Like, get some business. But listen, I'll see you. I'm finna go. Like and subscribe. Go watch my other channel. Support me over there if you're not a hater. Okay? Get in the comments. Donate if you want. Book a reading. I don't care. I love you, Pisces. I hope it helped. And remember, this is our circle, booze. Bye.